Hi, Tony Horton. This is Tony Cellura coming at you with my testimonial of your DVD, 22-minute hardcore. And I just got to take a minute or two here to really give some praise and thanks for such a wonderful program that you've brought into my life. To be honest, I have done programs in the past. Well, let's kick it back a little bit, shall we? Exercise. Me and exercise were basically enemies until my late teens when I decided, oh yeah, your metabolism's slowing down. Maybe you should start lifting weights. Well, that basically manifested itself in one barbell in my room in my parents' house, and it was a little 100-pound barbell. I would lift it and try and do different things, and I would hurt myself, and I would go, oh man, this sucks. This is terrible. I don't want to do this anymore. And I would fool around with that for a few years, and I would kind of, just it'd be a way to kind of get my frustrations out after the school day or the work day or whatever. Or, my brother or my mother and father were, making me upset. That would just be my release. Well, then a few years ago, I did try one other program that you start in, and it was such a fantastic first time experience because it was an organized program that had variety and it had a chance not to plateau doing the same thing. And it was so fantastic that I overextended myself, I injured myself, but I would kind of just be spotty with it. I wouldn't really stick to it. I would go, okay, today I'm feeling really bonked. Let me get back to it in a day. Well, a day would turn into a couple days and then a week off, and you get what I'm saying. So enter this program, and I go, oh, wow, this is really awesome because I come from a family of military backgrounds that have served in every major level of the armed forces. So when I see this, it strikes a chord with me personally, and I go, this is something that I want to take on as a challenge for myself because it's demoed and it's led by nothing but vets and of course your fine self. And I go, what greater tribute to all those family members and the countless thousands upon thousands upon more thousands of actual military vets out there than to do a military inspired boot camp routine. And I thought, well, okay, how long is it? Because that's everyone. Time is of the utmost importance. So I see something that you say that says, oh, it's 8 weeks. It's 22 minutes a day. And I go, that can't be right. That has to be like one half of the program, and then you do like the warm up, and then by the time it's over, you're at like an hour and a half or something. No, it is as you say, it's 22 minutes a day. So anyone who doesn't have 22 minutes a day, well, they're just crazy because that's like what 1.5% of your day or something ridiculous like that. I don't know. I'm not a mathematician, but it's pretty close. So I thought, all right, this is my chance to get better, my chance to get physically fitter. It's a chance to lose weight. It's a chance to gain muscle. It's a chance to finally stop eating such terrible, crappy food and maybe try some of these things that I've seen you mentioned before, like Shakeology, which you can't see is actually right behind this DVD jacket. It's actually holding up this jacket, so it's kind of still in the shot. And Shakeology has been so wonderful. Let me talk about that for a moment. It's been so wonderful because it is that daily dose of dense nutrition. I'm never going to be the guy that says, oh, it's 6 in the morning. I can't wait to stuff my face with nothing but veggies. That will never be me. So this helps me get back into the right method of food entering my mouth. The intake is a little bit better. I'm starting to actually sub good food, nutritious food for that sugary crap that has been so readily available and that I've been eating for years. So that's been awesome to fuse the nutrition along with the workouts, even through the Beachbody Performance line. It has really been this awesome marriage of fitness and nutrition coming together. And I can't even start to tell you of how awesome the gains have been. Like I said, the mental gains, really the muscle gains are outweighed only by the mental gains. I wake up now feeling refreshed. I'm tired from working out, but then my muscles actually feel great. They're ready to go to bed when it's bedtime. As someone who is a perennial, insomniac, it's hard to sleep at night or get motivated to sleep at night. 22 minutes of these workouts that you do, I'm ready to go to bed. I wake up I'm feeling refreshed. I'm ready to hit my day. And I have a great outlook now. The mental gains, no one really said, well, your mental acuity and agility is going to be fantastic now. But that's what happened. Doing this program, I'm so much happier. I'm so much more positive. People at work, people at my parents, my family, my friends, acquaintances, they see me in the streets and they go, what are you doing? Like, are you on something? And I'm like, no, I'm working out and I'm sticking to a fantastic fitness regimen and a program, and that's it. And they just look at me like, that can't be it. And I'm like, truly, it is. You have to try it. So the mental gains have been insane, and I've never really felt this way before. And as someone who thought he had a very positive outlook on life, no, I was kind of just coasting through life, kind of just doing my own thing, putting on a happy face when I needed to, but then maybe, bonking out a little bit when behind the scenes. But now I feel awesome all the time. And, when I get to wear this awesome fit gear inspired by the vets and that your lovely staff has come up with, people see it out in the streets and they read it and they go, 22-minute hardcore. Well, what is that? And sometimes people will stop me and I'll say, what is that? Is that like part of the military? Is that something? It's very patriotic with kind of your reds and whites and blues. And I tell them, and they go, huh, that sounds interesting. And all right, well, yeah, maybe I will check it out. So, in addition to looking great through this awesome gear that you guys provide, I feel great. And people can tell, like, people walk up to me and they just mention something without me having to say, hey, look at me. I'm a guy who does 22-minute hardcore and it's just 22 minutes a day. And I don't have to be a pitch man. I can just be me, and people will come to me and say, what are you doing? What is working for you? Because it's obviously working. And that to me is the best thing. When people can tell that you're enjoying life, living life, having fun at life, you're doing something right. And I really have you and the fine folks at Beachbody to thank, because this program has really been the best thing that I've discovered in years. So I just had to take a few minutes and give you this quick testimonial, Tony. It really has changed my life. I can't speak to, how much more effective I am with my time, my effort, my energy levels, thanks to you, your program, with all of the Beachbody programs, the supplements, and really all of the awesome accountability groups. I've been basically working with your sister Kit in her own group through a 22-minute hardcore accountability group, even to the Summer Strong accountability group that's got like something like 18,000 plus members. It's ridiculous. And it's so great to see guys like you, Carl, Mike, who's in leading some of these programs, Matt, I know I'm leaving off, even seeing 50-plus-year-old Bobby Stevenson killing it in this program. And I've reached out to these guys and made some awesome friendships as a result. I am so grateful, so very thankful to have met a lot of these people online, and hopefully someday soon to kind of work out with them in person and kind of take it to the next step of appreciation. I as someone who has a military inspired background, I can't speak of how near and dear this program is to my heart. I really do enjoy the fact that you took so much time. I think I heard over a year of getting this program put together and really done the right way. And it just speaks volumes to your dedication and your effort and your giving back to the communities and the world in general. So I thank you. I will always support you. I tell everyone all about you, what you're standing for, all of your programs. And I've said it before, I'll say it again. Thank you so very much. You have changed my life. Your programs have changed my life. And I infinitely will take this experience and treasure it always. It's not something that I'm going to put down after this first round and go, well, I did it once. I said, if I can do it, great. And then that's it. No, I plan to take like a week off, give my muscles and my bones kind of the rest they deserve. And I'll be right back into it with a second, third, fourth, fifth round, however many rounds I want to do. But it's going to become one of those instant classics in the Beachbody family. It's definitely going to be something that whether you're a first timer or you're a hardened vet, you're always going to come back to it. You're always going to be challenged, and it's going to be something that inspires confidence. It's going to be something that inspires unity through the military inspired background. And on a national or international level, anyone of any background, age, religion, etc., they're all going to be able to gain from it. So from this Tony to you, Tony, I am so very proud. I am so very appreciative of this program, and I will always cherish this for as long as I can remember. And I can't wait to work out with you one day soon. So for one Tony to another, I'm signing off. I'll see you soon.